Hi, I'm Gail Meyer from Meyer Hotels. I'm the Vice President of Operations. I support a smoke-free policy in Branson for several reasons. First of all, I think it's how we care about our community, we care about our team members, we care about our customers. In our hotels, we went smoke-free several years ago, and we saw a 3% lift in business because our customers want to be in an environment where they're not forced to smell someone else's smoke. Branson is the place. Faith, family, fun, friends, flag, and foliage. Branson is the place that ought to care about our team members, care about our customers, and take a leadership role in that, because it's part of why people come here and visit, it's part of why people come here and live, and part of why people want to be around this kind of environment.
My name is Pat Davis, and this is my smoke-free story. I started smoking shortly after I got married when I was about 22, 23 years old, simply because my husband smoked and it just looked like the thing to do. One day, 10 years after I had started smoking, I decided today is the day that I need to stop smoking. I would support a smoke-free policy in Branson because I think it is very important, not only individually, but for the community itself as a whole, that we offer restaurants that are smoke-free. We offer hotels, motels that are smoke-free, that we can have clean air. What a joy that would be to have clean air.
My name is Carolyn Green, and I'm a physician assistant in pulmonology here at Cox Health. I'm involved in working with patients with COPD, lung cancer, and many other pulmonary issues. We do see patients that have lung nodules and lung cancer and end up having to have resections. Some patients are there with COPD as a result of secondhand smoke due to just growing up in a household with parents as smokers, and actually some of them never smoked themselves. Reducing the number of people that smoke with a smoke-free policy would also impact the young generation. And Branson and Taney County could really use that in their future. And even for us now, not being exposed to that would immediately help our patients with COPD. It would immediately help those children that are being exposed every day to secondhand smoke that will eventually end up with health results that are negative. And 100% of us would benefit from a smoke-free policy. So I really think it would benefit our community a lot.
My name is Kate Jones, and I am now a non-smoker. I started smoking when I was 15 years old. I smoked for 37 years. It is a serious addiction, and it is very hard to quit. I tried quitting many times, very unsuccessful. Then I heard about the classes that the hospital was giving, so I thought I'd give it a try because it was time. It is really hard to quit. It's very addictive. And I've always been a real strong-willed person, and this was the only thing that almost won, but it didn't.
I'm Scott Earls, and this is my smoke-free story. I started smoking when I was around 16 years old, and back in the 70s it was real common for people to smoke at a young age. In fact, most people smoked all their lives. Smoking was kind of the thing to do, and it was kind of the pastime that most people enjoyed. I really didn't want to quit when you really get down to it, but I knew it was necessary to do because I didn't want to have my children grow up without me and not get to see my grandkids and not feel good enough to be able to do things with them at the time. So we had to make that commitment, and that was not easy to do. I think it's a good idea to have a smoke-free policy in Branson because we need to give all of the help that we can to people who ought to quit smoking or are thinking about quitting smoking, and the people that have quit smoking. Let's set up an environment that endorses clean air and pure air rather than smoke-filled air.
My name is Dave Jones, and this is my smoke-free story. I started smoking when I was 16 years old. Of course, it was peer pressure. All the rest of my buddies were doing it. If I had to do all over again, I'd walk the other way. I would never pick them up. It is too hard to put them down. Now that I've quit smoking, what I look forward to is getting back into shape. Since I can breathe better, it just makes it so much easier out there, so much more enjoyable because I'm in better physical shape. What I would tell my friends is, and people out there that are smoking, is make the decision to do it, take a class, get the support you need. If you don't succeed, do it again. Just keep trying. You'll eventually get it.